Hello, today I have a new Shiny Xerneas with the new move Geomancy. It's a very nice, very fast move. It makes Xerneas really good. In Master League, it is a ranked 5 Pokemon with the move. I have not rated that much Xerneas yet, so I do not have a level 40 even Xerneas. Maybe I'll be do a good amount of raids, but for now I got a Shiny Xerneas for Ultra League. Close Combat and Moonblast are the charge moves I use. Going up against the Ampharos, just gonna go for the close combats now. Trying to whittle down the switch timer. Took out their Ampharos nicely. Greninja. Gonna go for the Hydro Cannons up against this Muck. And I tried to catch a move, but they just took out the Charizard. But thankfully I still have a shield. This will be enough. And then I just need to go for the Hydro Cannon to take out the Alolan Muck for the win. Greninja is just such a good Pokemon in all the leagues, even Master League. And now, Charizard v Golisopod, okay. This is exactly the Pokemon I want to go against this Golisopod. Just gonna throw Dragon Claw, it'll do some good damage. I could have gone for the Glass Burn, but I just farmed them down. I have the energy ready for their Charizard. I'm just gonna throw the Dragon Claws, best damage I can do, and then Greninja will come in to clean them up. They're in for a surprise. I have a Greninja. Just gonna throw the Night Slash, getting the last shield. And whatever this is, I'll survive. But it is a Venusaur, so that is kind of annoying. This is tricky now. Dude, this is tricky. I may have messed this up. I think I should have saved the energy on Greninja, but yeah, got bodied by Venusaur. See Charizard up against Poliwrath. I do not want to be throwing Blast Burn. That's too much energy, and that is resisted. And now bring in the Xerneas, and they have a Scizor. Well, I gotta be careful. It's Night Slash, okay. So I could have let that go, but if it was an Iron Head, it would have taken me out. I'm gonna throw another close combat, and hopefully I take them out, which I do. Ooh, Typhlosion. Real odds are they have Solar Beam, so that would be an answer for my Greninja. Ooh, the Charizard v Poliwrath matchup, and it is a Ice Punch. Wow, I fell for it. I'm not sure if I would have survived an Ice Punch. Maybe I would have. By the way, they still have a shield. They have enough energy for a move on Typhlosion. They are going to get the win. Well, tried. Got outplayed. And it's going to be time for a team change. Giratina, Shadow Ampharos, and Xerneas. They bring in a Bomb Snow, trying to counter my Giratina, but I have a Xerneas with close combat. That is gonna be big damage with close combat. Taking them out. Moonblast will be my best choice to use. Good damage. won't be lowering my stats, and at this point, safe to just throw close combat, and I get a shield from it. Nice. Shadow Ampharos comes in. Okay. If I can land the Focus Blast, it's going to be epic. If it gets shielded up, then it's not good. And it lands, and now that's going to be a win. That was a fantastic win condition. Not sure if I could have won otherwise, but that made it nice. Up against a Fairy, well, definitely don't want to be in that position. And they counter my Ampharos with Melmetal, but they did not expect the Focus Blast. And now I can just Brutal Swing, chip away at their Giratina. And it'll be best for me to bring in my own Giratina, because I'd rather Xerneas up against Togekiss than Giratina. I had bad alignment. I was able to nuke the Pokemon they countered, brought in, and win back alignment. Dragon Claw battle. Ooh, we both swapped. That was lucky for me. With their 0 shields, I'm just going to Moonblast, and I have gained enough energy to be able to get to a Moonblast before they can throw. In Dragon Claw, I don't think it would have been enough. Ancient Power would have been enough if that's what they ran. Okay, up against Lucario. Okay, Lucario. Time to Shadow Ball. That was good by them. Very good damage. Although they cannot ship me down with their fast move. Ooh, they bring in a Togekiss. Well, I got an electric type. They did take out my Giratina, so that's good on them. But I took out the Fairy. And of course they bring back the Togekiss. Lucario. Silly me. I took out the Togekiss. And hindsight, maybe I should have not decided to farm up with Xerneas, but that's what happened. It is a wall lane, so that's something I can spam close combats at. Still have my shield. They're not doing enough damage with the fast move to take me out, so I shield up and get to this last close combat for the win. And that is fantastic. Now we have a Greninja to go up against. Well, I have 2 Pokemon in the back that I would love to see a Greninja. Ooh, it's so fetched. And I may live to regret this battle. Bringing in Ampharos and letting it go. Even though Geomancy is super effective, it's not a move that is chunking away. And they were doing a lot of damage with their fast move. I bring in Giratina to counter, to reset the stat losses, and I get the Ancient Power boost. Now I'm in a fantastic position. They have 0 shields. They do bring in Greninja back. And with my increased defense, I just gutsy enough to just let that go. I will shield up this Shadow Ball. Oh no, Cross Poison. And they're going to Shadow Ball now and take me out. But Xerneas gets to that Moonblast for the win, thankfully for me. I did not live to regret this, but could have definitely. Up against a Venusaur. Well, something I just want my Giratina to be aligned up. I should have swapped sooner, but I matched him with my own Ampharos. going to be throwing brutal swings at each other. Trading shields. Gonna let this one go through. And I should have thrown right instead of doing the extra tap, because now they've gotten my last shield. I did take them out, but they still have a shield, which is the problem I've had with my playing, my battle style. Been losing a lot of battles with not being able to get the last shield, but Giratina is back. Good matchup for me, something they did not want. And it's a Swampert. Great. I should have thrown the close combat. I could have gotten the shield. But just totally waste whole Xerneas. Did just a tiny bit of damage with the fast move, which is just minuscule. And I threw this game away. They outplayed me. Let's do better against this Venusaur. Maybe I do better. Maybe I do worse. Going to bring in the Shadow Ampharos up against Charizard. And I did not expect a Blast Button. Yeah, I got nuked. So that there goes that. Definitely should have shielded. Don't know what I was thinking. Now we have a Greninja that I would love to have my Shadow Ampharos to go up against, but I don't. And now I've got Xerneas lined up against Venusaur because such great plays by me. As you can tell, I am definitely no expert in GBL. But it's nice to be able to use this new Geomancy Xerneas. Happy I got the shiny. Makes it a little bit more fun using a shiny. And they're going to be taking the win. Don't think I could have taken out the Greninja had I taken out the Venusaur. But let's see, Cobalion goes away. Brings in a Poliwrath. And I counter with Moonblast from Xerneas. And that gets a Rage Crit. I mean, I don't blame them Rage Critting after that. I probably would have done the same. Giratina mirror match. Who's going to be taking each other out first? Are we gonna take each other out? Who's gonna be the winner? I missed that one bubble. Knowingly. I will shield. And the move, I think it shielded? Yep. And I farmed them down. Very nice. I get the swap. I get the good alignment, and I bring in my Xerneas to counter. Not going to shield. That's Stone Edge. And Moonblast, just, they'll take them out if it lands. Gets the shield. And I am going to use my last shield. Because I have Moonblast ready now. To take them out, their final Pokemon is Greninja. I save that close combat and bring in Shadow Ampharos. And they're going to be energy dry because they were too scared of my Xerneas in the back. And close combat for the win. This is a better team for me for Ultra League. Doing good. Up against Excadrill. Well, I can chip away slowly with the Dragon Breath and Dragon Claws. But I gotta be a little careful because my Ampharos will get walled by that. Xerneas has close combat, but with 2 shields still, it can be tricky. Lowering the defense. too much. We reach use up for shields. Oof. Ooh, they bring in the Togekiss. It's very nice. I will shield, because I'll have 2 brutal swings ready for that extra drill that's going to come in. And then I will have to hope my Xerneas can deal with the last Pokemon. It's Scizor. This gets the shield. Xerneas. I needed to not be an Iron Head, otherwise that could actually take me out. But it's Night Slash. Gonna be close combat, tap, close combat, win. It's gonna be a nice win with the Xerneas team. Barely survived. After that, defense debuff up against a Excavalier. I can tank those drill runs comfortably. Acid Spray could be annoying, but I already get a shield, which is very nice. Gonna get some good damage, but they're going to be loaded on energy. But with how tanky Giratina is, I just don't shield. And they have their own Giratina. Well, they're in for a surprise up against my Geomancy Xerneas. My fairy. Shadow Sneak, don't see that every day, but Moonblast is here. Takes him out. Got enough energy, I definitely need to shield. So Aerial Ace Mega Horn. They get taken out. And the last Pokemon is Articuno, Shiny Articuno, which is very pretty, very majestic. Shadow Ampharos comes in. Going to be the cleanup crew. Thank you for watching the video. I'm going to be taking this win. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I appreciate it very much. Have a good day. Goodbye. She was still somewhat high on her ex during our first few dates and wanted to recapture the same magic from her previous relationship. But she eventually fell in love with me and forgot about her ex and his Harry Potter BS.